Jake was that energetic, loud kid, always the first to speak in class, always full of wild ideas. Everyone thought he was busy chasing big goals, but the truth was, his plans stayed on paper. Every Sunday afternoon, he sat in a busy cafe near school, black notebook open, half-warm latte beside him, earbuds tangled next to a scattered pencil case. He scribbled out a list: wake up at 7, practice speech, revise chapter 4, edit video. But when Monday came, the bed felt softer, the phone brighter, TikTok louder. Jake scrolled, laughed at memes, promised he'd start soon. Books stayed closed, laptops stayed on idle, and by evening, he'd stare at the ceiling and whisper the same thought. Another wasted day. Why didn't I move? He'd promise himself he'd do better tomorrow. But tomorrow always looked like today. One lazy afternoon, while Jake was slouched on the couch, his grandma walked in with a tray of tea. "You look tired," she said gently. "I didn't even do anything," he replied. "That's the most exhausting kind of day," she said with a smile. Then she added, "Come, let me show you something." They walked to the kitchen. Under the sink, an old glass jar sat catching slow drips from a leaking tap. Drip, drip, drip. "You think that's just water?" she asked. Jake shrugged. "Isn't it?" "No, love, that's time." She lifted the jar. It was almost full. "This is what happens," she said. "One small distraction, one short delay, one more scroll. You don't feel it, but it adds up." Jake leaned in. He hadn't even noticed it filling. "Can I stop it?" he asked. "You can't stop the world," she said softly. "But you can start with one thing, one drop, then another." That night, Jake didn't make a big list. He chose one task: read for 10 minutes. He did it. Nothing grand, nothing flashy, but finished. The next day, practice guitar for 5 minutes. Another small drop. By the end of the week, he had 7 finished things. The jar wasn't leaking anymore. Months later, Jake stood on stage, playing the song he always said he'd start tomorrow. His friend asked, "How did you stop procrastinating?" Jake smiled. "I stopped waiting to feel ready and just started filling the jar." The lesson? Time doesn't vanish, it leaks. Don't let your life slowly overflow with wasted days. Start now. Start small. Start one drop at a time.